Welcome back to Language Lounge, where language learning is a lifelong adventure. In our previous video, we kicked off our exploration of pronouns, covering the basics of what they are, their role in replacing nouns and noun phrases, a brief introduction to noun phrases, and an overview of the various types of pronouns. Didn't see it? Go back and watch our video on Exploring Pronoun, a comprehensive introduction for a thorough rundown. It's time for a challenge. Let's read a passage and see if you can correctly match each pronoun to its antecedent. Are you up for it? I am Rohan. Emily is my cousin and we are going to the movie tonight. She has already bought the tickets and I'm excited to see the new Marvel movie. We both have been waiting for it to come out for months. My school friends are also going to join us. They have been raving about the special effects and can't wait to see it. It's going to be a fun night out. Let's put our grammar skills to the test. Match the pronouns to their rightful antecedents. Look at the pronoun I in the passage. Who is I referring to? I refers to Rohan. Now, what about she? Who does she stand for? That refers to Emily. Let's move to we. Who does we refer to in the passage? We refers to Emily and Rohan because they are going to the movie together. Let's find out what it represents. Can you tell me? It refers to the new Marvel movie. Now we have they. Who does they refer to? They refers to Rohan's school friends. And finally, let's look at us. What does us refer to in this passage? Us includes Rohan and Emily. I, she, we, it, they, us. Any ideas on what kind of pronouns these might be? Now, take a look at this list. I, me, he, him, she, her, we, us, it, you, they, them. Do you notice a pattern? Can you crack the code and predict the type of pronouns we are about to explore? Let's unravel the mystery together. Here are two brain-teasing questions for you. What words do we use to indicate who is talking, who is being talked to, or what is being talked about? What words stand in for people, places, or things so we don't repeat their names? If you can answer these, you will unlock today's lesson. Ready to take a guess? Drum roll, please. We are kicking things off with personal pronouns. Get ready to dive into the words that help us talk about ourselves, others, and everything around us without the repetition. Personal pronouns, words that replace names or nouns in a sentence, referring to individuals, groups, or things, and indicating person, number, and sometimes gender. They are the most important type of pronouns. Let's dive deeper into personal pronouns. Pronouns for people. I, me, we, us, you, he, him, she, her, it, they, them. These pronouns help us refer to individuals or groups without repeating names. Pronouns for ideas, events, and things. It, they, them. These are used when talking about objects, concepts, or happenings. Now that we have got the basics, let's explore how they work in action. Here is an example to understand it better. Daniel likes basketball. He plays it all the time. In this sentence, Daniel is replaced with the personal pronoun he, since we are referring to a male person. Instead of repeating basketball, we use it, a personal pronoun for things. See how personal pronouns make sentences smoother and clearer? Now, let's dive deeper. Understanding the usage of the pronoun it for events. The party was amazing. It lasted until midnight. Here, it replaces the party, an event making the sentence smoother. Here are more examples. The concert was cancelled. It was supposed to be held tonight. In this case, it refers to the concert, helping us avoid repetition. The festival was a huge success. It attracted thousands of visitors. Here, it replaces the festival, making the sentence concise and clear. Notice how it makes our sentences flow effortlessly. Now, let's uncover more fascinating uses. Using it for abstract ideas. Emotions. Happiness is a wonderful feeling and it makes life worth living. Here, it stands for happiness and emotion. Ideas. The idea of freedom is important and it deserves our respect. In this case, it refers to freedom, an abstract concept. We have seen how it helps refer to emotions and ideas. But that's not all. Let's take it a step further. Concepts. Time is a precious resource and it should be used wisely. Here, it refers to time, an abstract concept. Theories. The theory of gravity is well established and it has been widely accepted by scientists. In this case, it replaces the theory of gravity, making the sentence smoother. We have explored how it helps us refer to emotions, ideas, concepts, and theories. But what about plural concepts and personified ideas? Let's dive deeper. Using they for abstract ideas. Plural concepts. Human rights are essential and they must be protected. Here, they refers to the multiple rights that make up human rights. Personified ideas. History has a way of repeating itself, and they say that those who do not learn from it are doomed to repeat it. In this case, they personifies history, giving it human-like qualities. So far, we have seen how it and they help us refer to emotions, ideas, concepts, theories, plural concepts, and even personified ideas. But pronouns also work with abstract groups and idiomatic expressions. Let's take a look. Abstract groups. The voices of wisdom are guiding us, and they say we must be careful. Here, they represents the collective voices of wisdom, treating them as a unified group. Idiomatic expressions. The times are changing and they are changing fast. In this sentence, they is used idiomatically to refer to the times, making the phrase more natural and expressive. From emotions to expressions, pronouns simplify our language while adding depth and meaning. Ready for more insights? Let's keep the momentum going. Understanding variations in personal pronouns. Personal pronouns change based on 4 key factors: person, case, gender, and number. Let's break it down. First, person. Who is speaking? First person, speaker. I, we. Second person, listener. You. Third person, someone or something else. He, she, it, they. Second, case. How is the pronoun used in a sentence? Nominative, subject of a sentence. I, we, he, she, it, they. Objective, object of a verb or preposition. Me, us, him, her, it, them. Third, gender. Who or what is being referred to? Male, he, him. Female, she, her. Common, any gender or plural group. They, them. Neuter, objects, animals, unknown gender. It. Fourth, number. Singular or plural? Singular, one person or thing. I, me, you, he, she, it. Plural, more than one person or thing. We, us, you, they, them. Understanding person in personal pronouns with a sentence. I told you about him earlier. Let's break it down. First person, speaker, I. The person speaking. Second person, listener, you. The person being spoken to. Third person, someone or something else, him. The person being spoken about. In every conversation, pronouns shift depending on who is speaking, listening, or being talked about. Before we dive deeper into first person, second person, and third person, let's first understand subjective and objective forms of pronouns. Let's look at this sentence. Ivan fed his baby sister. Here's what's happening in the sentence. Ivan is the subject, the one performing the action. His baby sister is the object, the one receiving the action. Now, let's replace them with personal pronouns. He fed her. What do the subject and object do? The subject. The subject is the doer of the action. It usually appears at the beginning of the sentence. Subject pronouns include I, he, she, it, we, they. The object. The object receives the action of the verb. It usually comes after the verb or a preposition. Object pronouns include me, him, her, it, us, them. Let's practice with more sentences. Fiona got the keys. Fiona, subject, doing the action. The keys, object, receiving the action. Rewritten with pronouns, she got them. Moving on to the next sentence. The candy is for Cyrus and me. The candy, subject, the main focus of the sentence. Cyrus and me, object, receiving the candy. Rewritten with pronouns, it is for us. Next up, Ethan and Sarah took the test. Ethan and Sarah, subject, taking the test. The test, object, being taken. Rewritten with pronouns, they took it. That's a wrap, but there's more to explore. We have reached the end of the session, but our learning journey isn't over yet. Coming up in our next video, a deep dive into the personal pronouns chart, understanding first, second, and third person in singular and plural forms. Subjective versus objective pronouns, sorting out when to use I versus me, and never second guess yourself again. Unscramble the confusion, common mistakes, and how to fix them effortlessly. Hands-on practice, engaging exercises to reinforce your learning. So stay tuned because the best is yet to come. Thank you for watching. Love the video? Show some love. Hit that like button if you found it helpful. Subscribe if you are new. Join the journey of mastering language skills. Share with your friends who want to level up their language skills. Comment your thoughts, questions, or just say hi. I would love to chat. See you in the next one. Keep learning, keep growing.